There were crows in my yard today. They barked at me. I didn't know crows could bark, but then again, crows can do all sorts of things. They remember faces. They leave gifts. They hold grudges. I don't know why barking felt like the strange part, but they didn't stop barking, growling, howling. Their voices were so deep for their hollow little bones. It felt like they were asking for something. So I drew them. Their edges kept shifting into something I didn't understand. It hurt my head when I tried to, so I didn't. The brushstrokes came easier than I should have. Like my hands already knew where they needed to go. Like the shapes had been waiting. The dark shapes of something caught somewhere in between. So I painted them, or maybe I didn't. Maybe they pressed themselves into the shadows, the way a shadow sinks into the earth, silent and inevitable. Just 3 little oil slicks waiting and watching. Their eyes full of the kind of knowledge you know you're not supposed to speak aloud. Do you know if you whisper to a murder of crows long enough, they start to whisper back? It doesn't sound like words at first, but if you listen to them, if you listen for the silence in between the sounds, you start to hear some things that aren't meant to be understood. I gave their eyes a pale yellow, the yellow of a candle burning in a room that no one will admit is haunted. I think it goes nicely with this gray, like ash that still holds the faintest hint of warmth of what it used to be. More blues here, like the exact hue of that lake that doesn't like to give back what it's taken. I think it really brings out the unreflective blacks. It reminds me of the spaces between a blink when something moves and you know it shouldn't have. And then dark, messy grays here, like a shadow, like the ones that linger half a second too long after you turn on the light. Here I added some overlays for texture and to make it interesting. A dark kind of navy blue, like the color of the exact shade of regret when you're sinking into the ocean and you finally lose sight of the sun. Here I just did some very rough shading, using just a thin, feeble orange, like the sky when the sun refuses to rise for reasons it will not explain. Orange is a funny color. The orange of a harvest left too long in the field, sweet with the promise of rot. I made the yellow a bit more intense here, just so it reminds me of the teeth and the grins that stretch just a little too wide. The painting wasn't dry when I woke up this morning. Strange, considering I finished it days ago, and that it was digital. There were some crows in my yard today. They barked at me, so I drew them. I don't think that's what they wanted. Anyway, I hope you like the piece. If you see them, don't run. It's rude.